Brendan, talk about a comprehensive statement win. How pleased are you with that performance?
Yeah, very pleased. Obviously, before the game starts, there's 4 teams this weekend that have the chance to win the cup and get to the final. But first, you've got to get there. And I thought the performance of the players today was really, really good, especially second half. You know, much more aggressive in our game, really clinical in our finishing, and now we played with real authority. So pleased for the players.
When you were reflecting on the draw against Aberdeen at Celtic Park, you mentioned that we have to be more clinical, and that was the reason why we didn't take all 3 points that day. Not only were we clinical tonight, the quality of the goals was out of this world as well. Speak to me about some of the standard of finishing that we've seen there.
Well, I think a couple of different types of goals. I think the first one is a corner that we'd worked on, and we end up getting the start in the game. So that's great. That's what you want to do and get in front. We had a couple of breakaways on counter-attack, so we defend the corner really well, and then we break away from that, and we know we have the speed in that front line, and we get up and get the goals. And in second half there was more possession goals, more working the ball side to side, waiting for the gaps to appear, getting runners in the box, and obviously ending up with 3 really good footballing goals. Again, from a short corner that we'd looked at, it ended up with whatever number of passes it was, but we wanted to use the corner also to provide us a platform to work the ball. So, but no, goals were great, and a great day for the team and the supporters.
As Celtic manager, you've been here at the National Stadium now 12 times, won 12, and have an aggregate scoreline of 31-6, which is quite magnificent. Is it part and parcel of being a manager of Celtic and playing for Celtic that you thrive in these pressure occasions?
Yeah, I said to the players before the game that there's 2 things that are factual before the game, right? It's going to be a brilliant atmosphere. 2 teams doing great, best teams in the country at this moment in time playing, so it's going to be a really, really good atmosphere. The second fact was that it's going to kick off at 5:30 in the dark. Everything else after that we decide. We decide how we play, how we work, how we run, the quality of our play, and the players did that. So yeah, it's just preparing like it's your first time always here, and obviously we have an obligation to fight for trophies, and we give ourselves a chance here in mid-December now.
Yeah, we're talking about that chance in mid-December, another opportunity to add more silverware and more history to this club's story. How much are you looking forward to that?
Very much so. A lot of very important games before that, but the objective was to get to the final, and we did that. So yeah, really, really pleased for the players and what they put into the game, and they got their rewards.
Big game's obviously coming thick and fast. Champions League up next. Is this the perfect preparation for that test?
Yeah, well, it'll be totally different again, playing against a top team. So, but we need to recover now and define our plan, and obviously really excited now for Tuesday.
And finally, I've got to ask you took a little slip just at the end of the first half. Are you all good? You'll be fit for the midweek?
Aye, we were just saying there we're going to appeal the booking. It was it was deserved. I had a slip on the AstroTurf, so probably not the best thing to try and kick the ball with your slippy shoes on.